Alright kids, we're gonna try and see if we can go upstairs. There's an elevator now. I think you gotta get tickets in the morning, but we figure we'll at least try for y'all. This is the Washington Monument that you guys are seeing. So we'll start George Washington's presidency tomorrow when I get back to school. So yeah, all tickets have been distributed for today already.
Somebody ought to be bumped out here.
Alright kids, so we're gonna go check out some other monuments already.
I'll try to make sure that they get it. Okay.
Alright y'all, so now we're about to head over to the Lincoln Memorial. You've seen this memorial in pictures a lot in class so far. I've actually never been as excited to take kids anywhere than this field trip, you know? Because it's sort of like the KIPP legends. Like I was reading it in the KIPP book about like when they took kids the first time and they were so broke. They had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff, man. Like, those stories were powerful. Stay with me. As you can see here, it's a very active city. Lots of people out and about, just fellowshipping. Let me go ahead and introduce y'all to my brother. So if you see some of my PowerPoints and they look a little different, they're his PowerPoints. Usually when they make you do a chart where it says, create this in your notebook, those are PowerPoints that I stole from him. If you hated the Bill of Rights mnemonic, and when I was up on the table and we were remembering our Bill of Rights through the mnemonic, you can thank him. He's the one that showed me how to do it. I added the jumping on the table part though.
I think I did that too.
He said he jumped on the table, but he ain't do it with as much swag as I did, clearly.
I'm teaching that to seniors.
Oh man. Alright, so where we're heading to now is the site of many protests. Of course, probably the most notable, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech in 1963.
And also, if they're wondering about the little monument right in front of the Lincoln Memorial, that's the tribute to the World War II.
What Mr. Gasson just mentioned, the World War II Memorial. World War II is probably my favorite topic in history class. Unfortunately, I teach you guys the first half, but when you get to high school, you get that second half. That was my favorite topic when I was in high school history. I studied European history, so we talked about World War II from the European perspective, and it's fascinating. The president who was president at the time, Franklin D. Roosevelt, I went to his house in New York. He was one of my heroes growing up as well. So we can cut through that memorial for a second as well. Here you see a memorial to flag football.